Rodri sends Arsenal warning to Manchester City teammates ahead of Premier League crash. Manchester City are a point behind Premier League leaders Arsenal heading into Sunday's showdown at the Etihad, and Rodri knows his side cannot afford to drop points. Manchester City's Rodri has admitted that his team cannot afford to make any mistakes as they aim for a second consecutive trophy treble. The citizens are heading into Sunday's crash with Arsenal just 1 point behind the Premier League leaders and have busy April ahead, including a Champions League quarter-final against Real Madrid and an FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea. A win over Mikel Arteta's side could be a big step towards securing an unprecedented fourth straight Premier League title and would also extend Rodri's impressive unbeaten run in all competitions to 62 matches. Midfielder Rodri, whose last defeat was with his national side against Scotland on March 28 last year, has outlined the importance of the game at the Etihad Stadium. He said, "I'm not saying it's going to be decisive, but it will be very important for the mental fight in the sense of if we are able to beat them, it will be very important for our confidence, and we will show them that we are here again. It is not just this game that is like a final, it is all of them from now until the end of the season. We are still in every competition, but any game that you lose can practically leave you out of the running. Really, that is the level that this premier that is the level that this league demands from you, to reach between 90 and 100 points to be able to win the league. So we have to win practically every game, and that starts against Arsenal, who are currently the league leaders. Liverpool and City are the only teams to have won the Premier League in the last 6 seasons, with Arsenal's last victory coming 20 years ago, Rodri said. Of course, we have the experience from previous years in managing these situations of being in multiple competitions. When you get into the dynamic of playing every 3 days at the highest level, you enter this competitive rhythm, which can help you reach every high level. It is true with very high physical demands, and we are going to have to manage that well. That is why the whole team will be important from now until the end of the season, and it is one of the keys to success. We have to play with confidence like we have in the last years and be humble enough to run more than the opponent and do more than the opponent if we want to win. The target for us is to put ourselves into a position where we can fight until the end. And this is something we have been working on and to arrive in this moment. Now is the moment that we have to do the last push. The goal is to fight for everything. Our objective is basically this. If we were able to show that we could win everything we won last season, then why can't we do it again? A win over Manchester City would take Arsenal 4 points clear of their title rivals. After the crash at the Etihad Stadium, both sides are in midweek action. Arsenal hosts Luton Town on Wednesday night, and City hosting Champions League chasing Aston Villa on the same night.